It is a game like today's that makes the sport of women's basketball so fun to watch. Head coach Vic Schaefer has only beaten the decorated Kim Mulkey once at the Elite Eight in 2017, but at Texas, he's a winless 0-3 against her. Fast forward a few years, and Mulkey is now with LSU, and the Longhorns are in the SEC. Forced to face each other once again, the two met this afternoon in a top 5 matchup with a chance to boast conference domination.
And, for us, a lot of respect and admiration for that team that we played to LSU and Coach Mulkey.
When we went to South Carolina and we've come to Texas, good ball games. We were in ball games, had opportunities to, possibly steal a victory.
Coming off their 9th straight win, Texas returned to the Moody Center to play LSU for their next challenge. As the two teams featured some of the sport's biggest stars like Flau'jae Johnson and Madison Booker, both fan bases turned the arena into a chaotic atmosphere.
It's deafening. Y'all been in that building. Have y'all heard it louder in the last 2 weekends? That building is lit.
The game started off back and forth with low scoring, but as Texas had trouble shooting early on, they found themselves down by 12 midway through the third quarter.
I said, let's just stay after it, but you're good shooters. Toughen up a little bit and make a shot, because I thought we were getting some pretty good looks.
And sure enough, the Longhorns started getting their shots to fall. Madison Booker, Rory Harmon, and Brianna Preston became Texas's momentum-shifting playmakers.
For me personally, I just feel like I feed off of situations like this, that's where I get my energy from.
When the game's on the line like that, I lean back on my teammates, and my coach, everybody, honestly. The fans, they just have your back, and I know when it's time to let it go and let it fly, I got to do it.
Texas went on to finish the game with a 21-9 run in the final quarter. What was another tough matchup in front of them became another gutsy win for the Longhorns.
This group just kind of refuses to let things faze them. As bad as we played for 3 quarters, they stayed in the fight. I think the game honors toughness, and I thought our kids were really, really tough today.
You have to execute and be extremely tough when it requires the toughness of you. So I think that was probably the difference in the game, is just the toughness and the ability to execute when it got to be crunch time.
Texas has certainly gotten over the biggest hump in their schedule, as today's win was the 3rd over a top 10 opponent in 8 days. Now they get to rest for a week with the entire college basketball world put on notice. Reporting outside the Moody Center, Robert Gonsoulin, TSTV Sports.